The Kardashians have a new lawsuit out, and you won't believe who's the target.
And the iSchool introduces a new course for tech lovers.
And women in Hollywood are on fire this season.
All that and more, Orange Zest starts right now.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of this season of Orange Zest. I'm Alex O'Toole.
And I'm Nicole Dementri. Are Kim and Kanye about to get divorced?
Well, we have all the details in our top story. Last week, Kim and Kanye almost broke the internet again, but this time with more glum gossip. A quote-unquote source even told Us Weekly the two were planning a divorce.
Rumors swirled that Kim was staying at Kris Jenner's house with the kids and Kanye hasn't seen his kids since his hospitalization stay.
It wasn't long until those claims were quickly shot down and laughed at by the family.
Now, Jonathan Chabin, a close friend of Kim, his BFF on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, spoke to E! News claiming the two are doing just fine, with Kanye at home recovering and Kim possibly making her first public appearance since the horrific robbery back in October.
The Syracuse stage will be offering a sensory-friendly version of their production of Mary Poppins on January 7th. This production will be geared towards the needs of people with sensory, social, and learning disabilities.
Now, the producers have worked tirelessly with various organizations to make the show accessible for those with disabilities. The usually non-refundable tickets will be discounted to $25 with refunds available until right before the show. Now, families will be allowed to leave and return to the theater as often as they need. Additionally, families will receive a prep package which will prepare the theater goers for what kinds of special effects and costumes will be used.
There are 400 tickets available, and they can be purchased at the Syracuse Stage box office or over the phone.
And moving into other news, the iSchool is offering a brand new course this spring called Internet of Things. The class will give students an overview of how the internet is changing how businesses and technology have been ongoing.
So Digital Transformation and the Internet of Things, ITS 400, will meet on Wednesday evenings, 5:15 to 8:05, and the professor expects it will have a remarkable impact on lives, touching everything from healthcare to manufacturing and supply chains, and even data analysis for better decision making.
It's already been open for registration on MySlace, but if you aren't a student in the iSchool, consult an advisor in the Department of Heinz Hall before dropping the course into that shopping cart.
So Humans of New York brand founder Brandon Stanton is scheduled to speak here at SU on Monday, March 6th, 2017. Stanton has been dubbed one of today's most influential storytellers after gaining a following upwards of 20 million between Facebook and Instagram.
The initial goal of Honey was to photograph 10,000 New Yorkers, incorporating a short story with each photograph, reflecting on their lives. But he certainly surpassed that goal, and since then he's had not one, but 2 New York Times bestsellers.
So students at SU are looking forward to the University Union event, which will take place in Goldstein Auditorium at 7:30 p.m. Tickets will go on sale in February.
And Post Malone's album finally dropped. Now, after over a year of anticipation following his hit single White Iverson, the Syracuse native's debut album is finally up for sale.
The album was initially scheduled for release on his 21st birthday back in August, but was delayed. The singer-rapper's album, Stoney, was released by Republic Records on Friday. The 14-track LP features various guest artists, including Justin Bieber, 2 Chainz, Quavo, and Kehlani.
Now, the album is being sold in stores and can be also streamed on Spotify.
If you're feeling nostalgic and in the mood to get into the holiday spirit, the Landmark Theater will be showing It's a Wonderful Life on December 21st at 7:30 p.m.
One of my favorite shows, and this Christmas classic touches upon life struggles, the spirit of giving, and the importance of love during hard times. Frank Capra's hit film is showing for only a $5 entrance fee at the door. The theater will be serving up popcorn and hot chocolate for children as well. Now, after the break,
movies, and more movies when we come back.
Stay with us.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have prediabetes. Big time.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. Nope.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear a voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes, B, console her,
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
And certainly one of our favorite film duos, Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, were immortalized this Wednesday at the TCL Chinese Theater in Hollywood.
Cemented were their handwritten names, hands, and feet. While Ryan was smooth and cool for the ride, Emma looked a little tense and even joked that this was a high-pressure occasion.
Now, the pair had us rooting for them in the 2011 release of Crazy Stupid Love, followed by their hit Gangster Squad, and now this is their third film together called La La Land. The musical masterpiece is already hitting us all in the feels, and John Legend even makes a cameo.
If you still don't know what to see this weekend, or you're just a hopeless romantic, highly recommend, and well, as for me, you'll know where to find me.
And also, if you don't want to catch La La Land, we don't know why you wouldn't. But there truly is a film for everyone to see this month. With the season's best are Joyce and Bella. Girls, what's on the big screen?
Christmas came early for Star Wars fans in Hollywood this week, and an exact replica of an X-Wing starfighter jet landed on Hollywood Boulevard as a special treat for the California movie premiere. Today, fans got an out-of-this-world experience and can see the film starting now. The rest of us will have to wait till December 16th when Rogue One, a Star Wars story, is released nationwide. This weekend, however, redheads are ruining the theater. Running the theater, Miss Stone stars Jessica Chastain as an accomplished lobbyist in Washington, D.C. They give us the real present-day politics, they challenge gender norms, and we have a really strong female that isn't shy or afraid to do what she wants to get what she wants out of any situation. Chastain has said the real challenge is the status quo, and she hopes women will be inspired enough to step forward. This film might be just what you need to push through finals and get those New Year's goals started in some way or another. Nocturnal Animals is starring Amy Adams and Jake Gyllenhaal also came out this weekend. It's one of those drama thrillers that you'll really have to pay attention to or watch twice. Adams plays an art gallery owner who is haunted by her ex-husband's latest novel. It's violent and sad, and it's dedicated to her. She does say she did something horrible to him, and of course interprets the book as a threat. The complex plot intertwines three different stories and fuels each other, according to writer and director and fashion guru Tom Ford. I think the cynicism will have you on edge of your seats. While winter has barely begun, summer blockbusters have us a little hot and bothered already. Bella Grella has the inside look at the top of my list.
This week is the Baywatch trailer we've all been waiting for. Their team is the elite of hot bodies. Paramount Pictures gives us just a little peek of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Zac Efron in some action, and just enough running in slow motion to do a drool check. It's scheduled for release May of 2017, so I'm looking forward to the comedic remake. Staring up the heat some more is the 50 Shades Darker trailer. Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson resumed their roles for the second film in franchise. The chemistry between them is lit, and the film leaves little to the imagination, showing just about everything. It'll be out on Valentine's Day, so if your chocolate game is weak that weekend, this might be your saving grace. If action is more your speed, however, Transformers just revealed the trailer for The Last Night. Still directed by Michael Bay, but no signs of Shia LaBeouf. Instead, we get a solid replacement with Mark Wahlberg. There's fighting, explosions, and tiny humans are running for cover from massive machines. Tom Cruise is also gracing us in the reboot of the Mummy franchise. It's been almost 2 decades, but the new worlds of gods and monsters looks just as scary and action-packed as I remember growing up. It'll be a mix of nostalgia and new fantasy. I want to see where the Universal takes this, but hopefully you're just as excited as I am. And that's a wrap for Film This Week.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Make sure to stay with us.
You've messed up your son's haircut.
Mom?
Do you A, try to fix it?
Like it never happened.
B, work with what you got? Or C, show solidarity?
Thank you, baby.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, we mobbing. Come on, girl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
And Candace Cameron Bure, more popularly known to the 90s kids as DJ Tanner from Fuller House, is officially leaving The View after only 2 seasons of the morning talk show. Candace says her exit comes as a response to prioritizing commitments.
Understandably, she says juggling a husband with 3 children and multiple jobs was just too much. Now we're sad to see her go, but I do wonder who we're going to be seeing filling her shoes this upcoming year.
I don't know, I guess we'll just have to keep a close watch on that one.
Yes, we will. A view on it, if you will. So, you know how they say age is just a number? One music legend is proving just that. Rock legend Mick Jagger is 73. Yes, 73 years old and is now a father of 8. He's been dating 30-year-old ballerina Melanie Hamrick, and the couple just said hello this Thursday to a new baby boy.
Although the couple has yet to release the name of their new bundle of joy, reps for the couple say Mick Jagger was with Hamrick during the birth in a New York hospital. Jagger's 8th child joins his great-grandchild, yes, I said great-grandchild, which he welcomed in 2014. Now his publicist says they are both delighted. The age gap between his 8th child and his 7th child, though, is 17 years, but really, who cares when you've got moves like Mick Jagger?
Well, Mick and Melanie's baby ain't the only new one on the block this week. The Bryants welcomed a baby girl. This is the 3rd daughter for basketball legend Kobe Bryant and Vanessa, who is his wife of 15 years.
And today's show co-host Savannah Guthrie welcomed her 2nd child Thursday morning, Childs Max Feldman, that's a mouthful, with hubby Mike Feldman. Now the 9-pound, 8-ounce baby boy, huge baby,
Big baby.
Joins 2-year-old sister Vale. Now Guthrie said is to be doing well. Another Today Show member, Dylan Dreyer, the weather anchor, still is awaiting the birth of her 1st child, and she's due at the end of next week.
So Rob Kardashian cannot seem to catch a break these days. He is constantly in the middle of his fiance's and family's battles. Now, the Kardashians are apparently suing Blac Chyna after China filed to trademark her name as Angela Renee Kardashian, possibly with the hopes of gaining more entertainment business opportunities. However, Khloe, Kim, and Kourtney are not fond of the idea, claiming she is, quote, deliberately seeking profit from the goodwill and popularity of their name. It seemed like the Kardashians and China were working out their problems before, when China was dealing with her newborn baby, Dream, and plans to continue with the wedding. Now, the big question is whether this new situation is one big misunderstanding or the final feud that could tear the family apart even more.
Well, if that doesn't tear him apart, the whole Kanye West situation, which he has been spotted for the very first time since being released from the hospital earlier last week. He is debuting a new bleach blonde do. Yes, I said bleach blonde do, which may be in connection to Frank Ocean not getting a Grammy nod for his album Blonde. Kanye threatened to boycott the Grammys as a result of the snub. Now, Ocean's album was not nominated for this year's show due to its late release date. The new snapshots of West were posted by furniture designer Giovanni Leonardo Bessan on Instagram.
When we come back,
Instagram game and a look at our last word.
So we'll see you right here in a minute.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat?
1 in 5 children struggles with hunger in America. Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who once took care of you.
Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? It may be too late to check when you're on the road. Fortunately, you're on the couch. Don't think you know. Know you know.
Welcome back, guys. So it is now time for our Instagram game. A picture from Instagram this week will be shown on the screen behind us, and we'll have to guess who posted it. Nikki's a little bit nervous because
I am
naturally.
nervous. It's finals week. I haven't been studying my Instagram.
Mariah
Carey! Did I win?
Yeah.
I think I won.
Just said it quick.
Sorry.
Wow.
This is like a very, very big first for me.
There you go.
So it is Mariah Carey.
That's Kendall.
Is that?
That's Kendall.
She looks great.
That's
That
Kendall.
is Kendall.
Yeah.
Kendall Jenner. Whose
I know my
Instagram
girl.
was that posted on, though?
Probably hers.
Oh, yeah, true. Like I said, I haven't been
I know, I
watching
haven't
'cause
been
of
good on
finals.
social media lately.
But you know, it's okay. Let's see.
That's gonna
Ryan
be
Reynolds. I'm
Colton
saying
Haynes.
Ryan Reynolds.
Colton Haynes.
Channing Tatum.
What?
Whoa!
That's not him.
Okay, well, he's still very attractive. And
That's not him.
That's fine. I'm fine.
That's not him.
It's okay.
It's just not. That's Ariana Grande. Huh.
Oh, but I know more about Mac Miller than you probably do.
Okay, but this
Her
isn't
boyfriend.
about Mac Miller. This
I'm
is
just
about
saying.
Ariana Grande. He's literally
I'm
not
trying
even
to
in the
find a
picture.
way to win here.
Did you watch Hairspray Live?
I didn't.
Oh, that's
Joe Jonas. I'm gonna go with Joe and
is
Nick.
Is it? Wow.
I don't know. Wow. Okay, so we're tied right now.
Wow.
This is a first.
This is a first.
This is a very big first.
Wow.
I don't even know.
I'm-
Jonas. Wow, what a picture. So anyway,
Wow,
so I
ending
guess
in a
we
tie
ended
right now.
their last season with a tie.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay, but like I won every other one, so
Oh, well,
let's.
anyway, so we can talk more. It's time for last word. Alex and I will only have 15 seconds each to give our thoughts on this week's biggest stories.
Just getting ready to really
Yes.
put it out.
So, Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Love, love, love. Wait for this night all year. Everything was beautiful. Honestly, I think my favorite look of the entire night was Josephine Scriver's Swarovski crystal look.
Yes.
When she came out and Bruno Mars was singing, I think that was the most beautiful thing ever. Love the fashion show every year. Can't wait to see what they do next year.
Love it. All right, next
What about
topic.
you? Do you want to?
No. Next topic.
All right.
Victoria's Secret
She's over
fashion show, I didn't watch it. I'll be honest with you. Finals.
Okay, all right. Well,
Finals.
I'm going to judge you for that.
Kardashian
But
lawsuit.
I will let you talk about the Kardashian lawsuit.
I mean, I'm not surprised by it, I would say. I think it's something that the Kardashians would do. And
they are doing.
And they are doing. But at the same time, I see where Angela or Blac Chyna is coming from, just for the fact that, you know, it is her child. She will be marrying this man. She should have the right to have their name.
She will maybe be marrying this man. That's still...
Okay, moving still that is also true. But moving to Kanye-esque, still Kardashian Grammy noms.
All right, well, that's not just the Kardashians. Yes, Kanye did get some nods. Proud of my boy Justin Bieber for being in there.
I was gonna say,
happy.
really
I know,
surprised.
like, album of the year, I think it's gonna be a big, exciting thing. We know that Kanye is still gonna show up. He's not gonna, whatever. But
I'm excited to see.
I'm curious to see if Beyonce does not win album of the year for Lemonade, is Kanye going to get on the stage and take the mic again? Or are they going to have security standing by him like...
They were already in a fight already. If you looked at a St. Pablo tour, he called her out.
There you
Remember
go.
that? So,
well,
you know,
so maybe
who
he
knows?
was rooting for Justin Bieber.
Okay.
So speaking of adorable
Yeah, I
little
was just gonna
singers,
say.
Cruz Beckham's new Christmas single.
Oh my gosh, the cutest thing ever. We listened to it together today, and it was just so cute. I just can't even.
It's adorable. I think he's so adorable. His parents, like when you have beautiful parents like that that are so talented, he's great. The money's all going to charity.
He's the new Justin Bieber.
But British.
The new British Justin Bieber. Well, that's all we have for last word. Stick with us, though, because we have more music things right after this break.
Don't go anywhere.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Got a quarter?
Welcome back. Now we have Jackie Prager with us in studio to talk about those Grammy noms and to tell us about literally everything that's been going on in music this week.
Thanks, Alex. So, in music this week, nominations for the 59th Annual Grammy Awards were released by CBS on Tuesday. It seems Adele and Beyonce will be going head-to-head for the top awards next year. The queens of music industry are both signed to Columbia Records and are no strangers of being nominated for the impressive music awards. This time, both are nominated for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. Beyonce is the most nominated artist this year with 9 nominations, possibly adding to her already claimed 18 Grammys. Other big nominees include Drake, Rihanna, and Kanye, who each have 8 nominations. Despite Kanye's number of nominations, fans are outraged by the omission of the album The Life of Pablo for Album of the Year. Sturgill Simpson's country album, A Sailor's Guide to Earth, claimed the Album of the Year nomination instead. He will be representing Nashville and shedding light onto the popularity of his album and country music around the U.S. despite the initial shock in reaction to his nomination. Other artists such as 21 Pilots, the Chainsmokers, Chance the Rapper, and late legend David Bowie will be represented at the award show. The Grammys will be hosted by James Corden and be seen Sunday, February 12th at 2017 at Staples Center in LA. The hottie himself, Zayn Malik, is gracing us with one more new song this year. But he's not the only musician releasing new tracks. It seems Zayn and Taylor Swift have been steaming up the studio to gift us with a new hot record for the upcoming film 50 Shades Darker. If you're a fan of either artist or you just want to take a listen, it's available now on iTunes. And in other heartbreaking news, Louis Tomlinson's mother passed away yesterday after a long battle with leukemia. Joanna Deacon was admitted to the hospital earlier this May when she was diagnosed, needing immediate attention and ongoing treatment. She passed away at the age of 43, leaving not only her eldest son, Louis, but also her 6 other children and 2-month-old grandson, Freddie. Her husband, Dan Deacon, left a tribute to his wife and a message on Mail Online that read, quote, "We respectfully request that the family is given time and space to grieve in private." Louis, on the other hand, who is scheduled to perform on X Factor this Saturday, will now perform a song in remembrance of his mother. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family. And sometimes celebrities have a certain aura about them that we as fans can make us forget that they are human just like us. But this week, Lady Gaga got real personal, revealing that she suffers from PTSD. The pop artist first shared the news with a group of homeless LGBT youth in New York. Gaga explains she first began suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder when she was raped at the age of 19. She also reveals that she was sexually assaulted back in 2014 and her Oscar-nominated song, "Till It Happens to You," highlighting the pain and turmoil of sexual assault survivors. In other news, it seems the ongoing jokes about Nickelback and their music made their way to the Canadian police station this week. The station went viral when it made a Facebook post about threatening drunk drivers with the band's music, an attempt to, quote, put a little humor into a very serious issue, especially during the holidays. The post ended up receiving more criticism than support, and the Canadian band became the center of a bad joke. Kensington police issued an apology to each member of the band for not thinking of them as just humans, and poking fun of them in a joke that the band had no way of defending themselves from. And in other news, Australian hitmaker Sia recently told people that she and her husband, movie producer Eric Anders Lang, have split. The two have been married for 2 years, keeping their love life as private as possible, waiting 8 months post-marriage before even announcing the wedding to the public. The two have made a statement saying, quote, "After much soul-searching and consideration, we have made the decision to separate as a couple." Both Sia and Eric say they plan on staying friends, and we hope all the best for each of them and want to see if the split sparks any new music from Sia. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jackie. So before we say goodbye, we of course want to leave you with our top songs of the week. So with the holiday season upon us now, it only feels right to start things off with Baby It's Cold Outside. Sing this to literally everyone that you've ever met or encountered in your entire life. It's just the right thing to do. You should always sing this as a duet with everyone, always.
And my pick comes from Michael Bublé. Any version of his Christmas album is amazing, but my favorite is It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas.
I will listen to anything from him this holiday season. But right now I'm going to swoop in before Nikki can say it and throw down Justin Bieber's Drummer Boy because it is sure to get any holiday party started.
It is my favorite show
Well,
ever.
You're welcome. Guys, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'm Alex O'Toole.
And I'm Nicole Dementri. Stay zesty and have a nice, safe, and happy holiday season. Thank you so much for tuning in all season.